Yes, the Chinese Premier Li Qiang is in Australia.
The first visit from a Chinese premier in 7 years. He's the second most powerful man in China.
An important visit. He arrived in Adelaide.
They lined the streets from Adelaide Airport, both sides to the hotel. This is the back of Li Qiang's motorcade.
OK.
Never a good sign when you rock up in an ambulance, I will say that. An amazing motorcade. I believe the journalist travelled in a hearse, which was a lovely touch as well. So the Premier was welcomed in Canberra. Here he is, inspecting the Australian troops. Currently ahead of the world record time, too. Oh, the bow. That'll cost him. Yeah.
Oh, my
He won't be
God.
heading to Paris.
That's difficult. There was a 19-gun salute.
And all pointed at Taiwan. It was lovely. It was a lovely tribute.
That's why the ambulance came into play.
Yeah, OK, great. OK, great. Look, we got to introduce the Chinese Premier to some incredible new experiences. Amazing. Things he has never seen before. An opposition leader. So...
That's incredible.
It's unique.
Wow.
What an experience.
That's very special. Well, let's get the latest on the visit.
I want to go to Nicole Hegarty, who's out the front of Parliament right now, where those protests do continue. And Nicole, I understand it's pretty noisy where you are, so I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but just describe to us what you're seeing there.
Is she outside of Parliament or outside a car dealership? It's hard to know. It's difficult.
Look, it is a hugely significant visit.
Exactly. It's all about healing the relationship.
After a very icy few years with our biggest trading partner, joining me now is Amanda Rose, the boss lady herself, founder and CEO of Small Business Women Australia. We're never going to be best friends.
That feels a bit harsh.
Reminds me of our meeting.
Yes. Look, the Premier was here on important business, signing agreements with Australia.
The first document is a Memorandum of Understanding on China-Australia Strategic Economic Dialogue. The second document is the Memorandum of Understanding on further enhancing the implementation. The third document is the Memorandum of Understanding on cooperation. The fourth document is the Memorandum of Understanding. The fifth document is the Memorandum of Understanding.
Guys, we understand. We understand.
The Premier is...
This could have been an email.
Yeah. The Premier is also here in Australia for...
Panda diplomacy.
Panda diplomacy.
Panda diplomacy.
Panda diplomacy. Panda diplomacy.
Panda diplomacy.
So we currently have two pandas in Australia, Wong Wong and Funi.
There is talk now that those two pandas may be swapped out for, to put it delicately, a more compatible pair that might be more inclined to breeding.
I hope that doesn't happen here.
Yes.
Let's make it very clear to any Channel 10 execs in the room.
What are you saying? Are you saying we are inclined to
No, it's
breeding?
not.
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it's not going to happen.
No.
Anyway. I do have you saved on my phone as Wang Wang, so...
Yes, thank you. Well, the Chinese Premier made a major announcement.
Premier Li announcing that two new pandas will replace Wong Wong and Funi.
I don't know if those pandas are going to cut it.
Yeah. They shrunk in the wash.
Yeah, shrinkflation is getting out of hand.
It is, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah.
So Adelaide Zoo are getting two new pandas.
What's wrong with Wong Wong and Funi?
They can't seem to make the earth move when it comes to breeding cubs.
I don't know if they're doing it right.
Yeah. I think they've misunderstood getting wood, I believe. Look, there have been reproductive challenges for Adelaide's pandas.
Or as Sky News put it...
Wang Wang and Funi have been at Adelaide Zoo for 15 years and failed to do the horizontal foxtrot, so...
Horizontal foxtrot.
Succeeded on the vertical trunk rub.
Yes,
so.
exactly. Look, that's been the problem. Our Adelaide pandas haven't had any luck breeding.
Despite multiple attempts at artificial insemination and even showing the pair panda pornography...
Panda pornography?
The zookeepers are like, yeah, that's why it's in my search history.
Look, these pandas, they just don't seem to get along.
Who put those pandas together?
Our best match in the entire series. And just the chemistry.
Typical.
Yeah. Classic. Always been a clash. So China is sending us new pandas.
And we're returning the favour, sending them...
The cash cow.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's cow pornography. Sorry about that.